Most people don't get denied because they don't make enough money. They get denied because their credit profile is quietly disqualifying them, and usually in ways that they were not even taught to look for. My name is Cody Kilday, founder of Signature Boost. And while working my way through automotive sales, management, and finance, I was also earning my degree in finance and business management. So I wasn't just helping people get approved in the real world, I was learning how banks actually assess and evaluate risk. And one thing became extremely clear on both ends. Credit is not just about your score. It's about the story your entire credit profile tells to the bank. Unfortunately, most credit repair companies focus on surface level tactics, generic disputes, and promises that they cannot honestly control. Now, before I explain how Signature approaches credit differently, there are three major red flags you need to be able to recognize. The first is the notorious indefinite credit repair. Now, I'm positive you've seen this. The company's charging $99 a month, $129 a month, $199 a month, without ever explaining the total cost, expected process, or scope of their work. 4 months becomes 6, 6 becomes 12, and you, the client, keep paying without knowing when or if the process is ever gonna end. At Signature, you know your finalized pricing, your program scope, and the work being performed before you move forward. The second red flag, and the most dangerous, is the so-called 7 to 14 day credit sweep. These companies claim they can wipe your credit clean in a matter of days. But what they're really doing is submitting false identity theft claims involving police reports on accounts that you know and they know are yours. And yes, sometimes those accounts disappear during the investigation process, but that does not mean that they were legally or permanently removed by any means. When the creditors verify the accounts, they can return, your credit profile can be flagged, and it can make legitimate credit repair that much harder. The third red flag is when a company guarantees you a specific credit score increase. You've probably seen videos or advertisements claiming 100 points in 45 days, your money back. And although it sounds powerful, it completely misrepresents how credit scoring actually works. Credit is essentially a two-party system. On one side, you have the credit bureaus, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. They collect information furnished by your creditors, such as your balances, your limits, your payment history, and your open and closed accounts, and they put it together on your credit reports. But that report by itself is not your credit score. On the other side, you have scoring models developed by companies like FICO or Vantage Score. And it's those models that take the information from your credit reports and process it through their own algorithms. Different lenders can use different models, different versions, and even different credit bureaus. That's why you can check your credit in two different places on the same day and see two different scores. Now, my reason for explaining all this is to point out that a credit repair company can never call FICO or mail something to Vantage that says to increase your credit score 100 points. That never happens. We can challenge inaccurate, unverifiable, or non-compliant information on your credit report. We can even help you add positive credit behavior and increase the strength of your profile. But no honest credit repair company can guarantee a precise score increase by a precise date because no credit repair company controls the scoring algorithm. At Signature, we know that as a result of doing the right things, such as removing damaging negative information and helping you build new positive history, that can lead to meaningful score increases. But your credit score is just the tip of the iceberg, because someone with a decent credit score can still get denied due to high utilization, a thin file, limited credit history, or anything else that could be hiding behind that number. And that's why I built Signature not as a one-size-fits-all credit repair company. We don't only ask, can we remove this account or can we add this account? We ask, how does this entire credit profile look to a lender today? And how can we improve that for the future? We focus on identifying negative factors that may be unverifiable, inaccurate, or non-compliant. We identify structural weaknesses that may be holding you back from actual approvals. And we help you rebuild positive credit history, so you're not left with an empty credit report or a temporary score increase, but you're actually rebuilding a strong foundation for the future. This process is for first-time buyers who were never properly taught how credit works. Or it's for people who have been through a rough patch and are now preparing to secure a home or a car for their family, or get a better rental, or get actual business funding. And most importantly, it's for anybody who's tired of hearing, you're close, but you're not quite there. I've seen what lenders reject, and I've seen what lenders approve. and I have spent years helping people understand the process and move from one category to the other. We will not promise an overnight sweep or guaranteed deletions or a fake 100-point increase. What we will give you is an honest assessment, clear expectations, transparent pricing, and a plan put together to help not only your credit profile, but your actual ability to qualify. If you feel your credit has already cost you an opportunity, or you know it's about to cost you your next one, click the button below. Answer a few quick questions about your situation and schedule a time to speak directly with me or a member of my team. We'll look at where you are, what you're looking to accomplish, and determine whether or not Signature is the right fit to help you get there. Click the link below, and I'll see you soon.